who again programs the computer for Gila County?
The consultant that creates the database for us for our ballot layout is Election Operations Services. Excuse me.
It's called Elections
Operations Services is our consultant that does our ballot layout for us.
And is that a private company?
Yes, it is.
And where's that company headquartered?
In Glendale, Arizona.
Do you know how many employees they have?
I'm not sure how many employees they have now.
Yeah. What do you know about the company?
I know that, excuse me, Mr. Doyle, Bill Doyle, who is the, I would say the owner of the company, he's been the consultant for Gila County for well over 16 years before I became elections director. Mr. Doyle originally, I believe, or prior to this, worked for Maricopa County Elections.
Okay. And you say there's, I forgot, how many people in that company?
I don't know how many employees there are.
Okay. And do you know who actually works on the program putting together the ballot for Gila County?
I don't know necessarily the exact employee that would manually do that.
Yeah. And do you know whether this private company programs elections or sets up the ballots and for other counties in Arizona?
I believe they do.
Yeah. Do you have any idea how many counties the election this election services company and Bill Doyle's company prepares the software for?
No, I do not.
When that software comes back to Gila County, do you all check it?
I need you to explain your question. I believe you used the word software. Are we talking about the software or the database?
Well,
are we talking about the ballot layout, I guess, is what I need to know.
Yeah. Well, what does Gila County give Bill Doyle?
Gila County provides Bill Doyle the specifics for our election. In other words, the candidate names, the office for which they are running, any ballot questions, any information, any elections that need to be included on the ballot.
Do you give Bill Doyle an executable version of GEMS? Do you give him a copy of your GEMS software?
No.
Does he have his own copy?
I believe he does, yes, but I don't know what Bill has exactly. I'm assuming he must have something to create our ballot, but I can't say for sure what he has.
Okay. Gila County has a copy or not? Do you have a copy of GEMS?
Yes.
Okay. And I think you said that you're not aware yourself of any security issues with the GEM software that your county has. Is that right?
I'm not aware of any security issues that our county has. That's correct.
And you've not been informed, or have you been informed of potential defects in that software that you need to be alerted to?
I have not.
And when Bill Doyle or one of his employees brings back the database to use in the election, you actually don't know what might be in that code that he brings back, do you? Or do you know?
What do you mean by what's in the code?
Well, what form does Mr. Doyle bring this stuff back to you in?
I can explain what we receive from Bill Doyle.
Sure.
We receive the ballot layout for each of our voting precincts. We print that. We do approve. We also receive actual ballots so that we can create our test.
Okay.
We do not receive it on the CD.
Okay, so his computer telephones your computer and sends it? Is that?
That's
how
how
it
I
works?
understand it, yes.
Oh. And is there any independent check that your county does into that software to see that whether it's been changed or malicious codes in it?
The software that Mr. Doyle would use to create a database? Are we doing
What
a
you
check on
receive
that?
back.
What we receive back from Mr. Doyle, again, is the ballot layouts for each precinct.
Yeah.
And then we do a test on our voting equipment using that database.
And this is a logic and accuracy kind of
Internal.
situation?
Correct.
Yeah. And is the database examined other than doing the logic and accuracy test?
No, it is not.